As the sun began its descent below the horizon, casting long shadows that seemed to reach out like skeletal fingers, I found myself standing at the edge of the cursed forest. The air was thick with an unsettling silence, broken only by the occasional rustling of leaves and the distant hoot of an owl. A shiver ran down my spine, but I pressed on, determined to uncover the truth behind the stories that had plagued this forest for generations. I stepped onto the worn path that led deeper into the heart of the forest, each footfall echoing like a drumbeat in the stillness. The trees loomed overhead, their branches twisted and gnarled, as if trying to capture unwary souls. The moon's feeble light struggled to penetrate the dense canopy, casting eerie shadows that danced and flickered along the path. As I walked, a soft whispering began to fill the air, a symphony of ghostly voices that seemed to speak from all directions at once. My heart raced, and I quickened my pace, only for the path to shift and wind in ways I couldn't anticipate. Panic began to take hold, and I realized I was hopelessly lost, trapped within the labyrinthine grip of the forest. A flicker of movement caught my eye, and I turned to see a figure standing among the trees. Its form was indistinct, a dark silhouette that seemed to shift and morph with every blink. Fear clutched at my throat as the figure beckoned me closer, its bony fingers curling in a macabre invitation. I hesitated, my mind torn between the compulsion to flee and the morbid curiosity that held me in place. The forest seemed to close in around me, the trees drawing near like predators preparing to pounce. With a deep breath, I took a step toward the figure, the ground beneath me giving an unsettling creak. As I drew nearer, the figure's features sharpened, revealing hollow eyes that glowed with an otherworldly light. Its voice slithered into my mind, a melodic but sinister whisper that promised knowledge and power beyond imagination, if only I would surrender to the forest's curse. Terror battled fascination within me, and I fought to tear my gaze away from those piercing eyes. With a desperate surge of willpower, I turned and ran, the forest seeming to conspire against me, roots snaking up to trip me, and branches clawing at my skin. My breath came in ragged gasps as I burst through the trees and stumbled back onto the path, the forest's oppressive grip finally releasing me. I didn't stop until I had emerged from the cursed forest, my heart pounding like a drum. Though I had escaped, I could feel the forest's malevolent presence lingering on my skin, a haunting reminder of the darkness that dwelled within. As I walked away, I couldn't shake the feeling that the forest's curse was a force that would forever haunt my dreams, a reminder that some mysteries are best left undisturbed.